Hello, welcome to today's demo from Nastel Technologies. My name is Charlie Rich, VP of Product Management. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to cover how to use machine learning using Bayes for both prediction and classification. In this scenario, we're illustrating the problem of customer churn. What we'd like to be able to do is predict in advance who we're likely to keep as a customer and who we may lose, so we can take an action before that happens. Looking at an AutoPilot Insight dashboard, and then at a viewlet showing predicted customer sentiment, we have a pie chart, and that shows a whopping 38% of our clients have negative sentiment. Up here at the Jackal, our query language, we can see at the end of the line that our analysis has a 75% probability. So how does AutoPilot Insight know this? Bayes is a supervisory algorithm, which means we have to train it, but that's simple to do. Here we have a couple of learning rules, and we're looking at outcomes. The first one is customers who've placed an order, while the second one shows customers who've canceled their account. We're able to tokenize their messages, so when new events come in, we can classify those and automatically determine if those users belong in the negative sentiment or positive sentiment classes. Let's take a look at some of those messages. So historically, you can see some of them are around shipments not received, customers asking to speak with a supervisor, credit cards charged twice, credit not issued, and other fraudulent activity. Bayes has tokenized those, and when we get a new customer, it's able to predict whether they belong in the negative or the positive slices. But there's more we can do. In addition to sentiment, we can also classify based on behavior. And again, we're looking at outcomes, canceling, and placing an order. But this time, instead of text that's come in, say, from customer service, we're able to look at things like what version of the application they're using, what's the carrier, what version of the operating system are they using, and more. And in that way, we have another way to classify in addition to sentiment. You can see in the scorecard viewlet, we're segmenting based on country, carrier, app name, OS version, even abandoned shopping carts. And you start to see a pattern here. A large number of these users have the same version of their application and the same version of the OS. In fact, in this viewlet here, the bar chart, we're looking at customers we're at risk of losing based on their application version. And we can see that most of them are running version 3.1 of mobile orders. And on this column chart, we're able to see that most of them are using the same version of the OS. So what have we learned? We've learned that dissatisfied customers, most of them anyway, are using a specific version of the application, version 3.1. And they're running on an iPhone using version 10.2. So now we know what we need to fix. So in summary, we showed Bayes, which is a machine learning technique used to classify incoming data in real time. It learns from the outcomes you train it with, and from this, it is able to predict future outcomes. Thank you very much.